ever been asked to perform at a family gathering or, a community gathering, say, like last Christmas, and you actually had nothing on you, no music, nothing prepared? Well, you're not alone. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can prepare for those sometimes unexpected performance requests that come up, around holiday season, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and so on. And that way, you're not stuck with nothing to perform. But first, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Rona May, and I have been teaching piano and music theory for over 20 years. I have been a solo and collaborative musician for longer than that. On this channel, I share practice tips, review music games and music apps, and demonstrations of student repertoire. Now, let's dive into those 3 ways that you can prepare for the holidays. 1. Build a set list. A set list is a collection of music that you are able to perform at any given time. Now, you don't have to be like the gigging musicians who have hours of repertoire under their fingertips. A set of 3 to 5 songs is more than enough, I'd say, to get you through the next family Christmas gathering. Choose from music that you already know. Music that you can already comfortably, confidently, and competently perform. Now, whatever holiday you celebrate this month, be it Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, be sure to add at least 1 seasonal song. Whether you perform by memory is up to you. If you need the music, I do recommend that you keep the music somewhere accessible in case you are asked to play a few songs. Maybe keep your music book in the car, or have the sheet music on your tablet, on your phone. Just a few ideas. You don't believe me? Well, let me tell you about a time that I was attending an American cousin's wedding, and the night before, first time I met this end of the family, they asked me to play at the wedding the next day. My music was safe at home in Canada. So, nope. Next American cousin's wedding, I was prepared. I did bring music just in case. 2. Level up your sight reading. Now, I know that most of you don't like sight reading, but it is an extremely important and valuable skill to develop. I kid you not. When I was visiting another cousin's house for the first time, lo and behold, we walk through the door, there's a grand piano. I just stared at it and went, okay, I know where this is going. I'm going to be asked to play. And sure enough, the aunties and uncles asked me to play. I went through my set list, I started to improvise, and then I ran out of music. But I still wasn't allowed to go finish my food. So, what did I do? With great trepidation, I opened the piano bench and pulled out some sheet music and just started playing. It was Filipino folk songs, and the aunties and uncles were singing merrily along. And, it's sight reading, so long as you give them enough to get started, it's okay if you hit a few wrong notes here and there. That's the joy of sight reading. You just have to give them a guideline. Now, if you're not sure what you should sight read, you can grab one of your old music books. I'm sure you haven't gone through every single song. Or you can borrow music from your music teacher or the library. And then lastly, online, there's Music Score, Sheet Music Plus, Music Notes. Gumroad. There's a lot of sites where you can track down some music. And, look for music that you want to play. That would be fun. And maybe in the journey of sight reading, you might decide, oh, I want to actually learn this piece for real. Now, if you'd like some more sight reading tips, click up here. I got a few more in another video. 3. Practice improvising. You should learn at least one chord progression that you can noodle around with. Improvise. Make stuff up on the spot. Start with the basics. There's this one right here. Well, I'm just in C. So the good old 1, 5, 6, 4, which is in almost every single pop song. Start in C major, and then once you feel brave enough, you can try in other keys. You can transpose. Now, if you're quite new to improvising, you can just start with having the chords. That is if you're on piano or guitar. Once you're tired repeating that, then just end on 1. And then, since I'm in C major, I'll just start here. And I'll just get my right hand to noodle around on the first 5 notes of the scale. That's a good way to start. So. Don't think about it too hard. Just, you're exploring. That's what improvising is. Now, for you non-pianists, you have it a little bit easier. You just have to, pick your scale and improvise melodies. Start, like I said, with the first 5 notes of the scale. And then you can start changing it a little bit here and there. You can even quote other songs, like little snippets of other songs that you know, and then just kind of go off. Don't go too far because, you don't want to plagiarize either. Now, if you're looking for a minor chord progression to noodle around with, here's one of my favorites. So I am in A minor. So A minor, G major, the subtonic, down to F major, the submediant, so 6, and then 5, or 5, 7. So it doesn't have to be fancy, but the more you improvise, the easier it gets, and it can be a lot of fun. So those are the 3 ways that you can prepare, that you can try, so that you're prepared this holiday season. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it, so that hopefully that this video gets seen by other people who could, learn from these tips as well. And if you'd like to, find out when the next video drops, which I am going to try to upload more. It's just been challenging with teaching and work and life. So I will try to upload as regularly as I can. But like I said, to find out when the next video drops, hit that subscribe button. And that's it for now. Take care. Catch you in the next video. Bye.